Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of how to crochet this adorable little penguin. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make the arms, the feet and the little beak. And all you will need for this video is the 3mm crochet hook and the coloured yarn of your choice, and also a little bit of yellow or orange for the beak and the feet. Alright, so let's get going. Okay, so to start with the arms, all you're going to do is you're going to make a little slip knot. So just wrap the yarn around and pull that through and pull it nice and tight. And then what you're going to do, you're going to chain 4. So wrap your yarn around 1, chain 2, chain 3 and chain 4. So you've got your little chain 4 there, and just like in the other videos, what you're going to do is you're going to put your hook through the first chain that you did, so chain 1, wrap your yarn around and pull through both loops on your hook to make the little loop there to begin working your single crochets into. So then the hole in the center there, you're going to work 6 single crochet into that hole. You've got to do it into the center one and make sure you don't go into that first chain, otherwise it might be a little bit skew width. So we're going to work 6 single crochet. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. So you've got your 6 single crochet there. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what you're going to do, just to join it, you're going to put your hook through the first single crochet that you did, yarn over and pull back through and do a little slip stitch just to join it together. Then for the next 5 rounds, so round 2 to 6, you're going to do 1 single crochet in each of the stitches going around. So you're keeping a stitch count of 6 for the whole rounds of 2 to 6, so another 5 rounds. So in each round you're going to do a slip stitch followed by a chain 1, and then you go back into the same stitch that you just slip stitched into, and that is your first single crochet. So you're going to do another one in the next stitch and go all the way around. 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then when you join these ones together, obviously you've got your little chain 1 that you did, but you're going to ignore that one and go into the first single crochet of the round that we've just done and do a little slip stitch just to join it. So you're going to do that another round time, so another 4 times. So we've just done round 2, so rounds 3, 4, 5 and 6 are all going to be exactly the same as what we've just done. So 1 single crochet in each stitch followed by a slip stitch and a chain 1. So I will catch you up when you've done that. 5 and 6. So I've just finished my 6th round of my single crochets. As you can see, the shape's coming together really well for the arms. So just to finish off, this is where it gets a bit different. So where we've previously slip stitched and chained 1, as this is my last round, all I'm going to be doing is slip stitching. So if you go into that first single crochet of the last round that we've just done, and then pull all the way through both loops on your hook, And then instead of doing the chain 1 and going round again, you're just going to yarn over and pull through, and then trim your tail end like so, and continue to pull that all the way through nice and tight like so. And then the reason we do that is because this is what we're going to sew into. So there's our little arm, and we're going to sew the arm on at the end. So for now, we're going to turn our project inside out just so we can hide that little tail end, and this bit can be a little bit fiddly, but you've just got to push it all the way through like so. I usually find my little finger, it's like a little glove for my little finger, just like that. And then get a little bit of stuffing, and you can just sort of push that through. I think a bit too much there, so just push a little bit in. You don't want to overload it with stuffing, otherwise it will look really fat, but just put that through there, and that's your little penguin arm completed. So obviously penguins, they need the 2 little arms or flippers or whatever you want to call them. So if you repeat this and make a second one, and then we'll move on and do the feet and the beak. Catch you then. Okay guys, so I've just finished doing both my little arms. I've put a little bit of stuffing in both of them. So now I'm going to move on and show you how to create the little feet for your penguin. And again, you're going to be making 2 of these ones. So you've got 2 little feet there. So for this, I've chosen to do it in yellow, as you can see. And so to begin, we're going to start off as we have before and just do a little slip stitch. Slip knot, sorry. We're going to do a little slip knot. Create that little slip knot like so, and we are going to be chaining 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. So we've got our little chain 4 there, and as we've done in all the others, we're going to make a little loop. So with your hook, put it through the first chain that you made, and yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. If you pull the tail end through a little bit, it tightens it up a bit. And again into the centre loop, which you can see there, careful not to confuse it with the first chains that you did. You're going to work 8 single crochet into that centre loop. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And once again, you're going to go into that first single crochet that you did and do a little slip stitch to join it together, and then a chain 1. So you have done your 8 single crochet, and then you've done a slip stitch into the first single crochet that you did and a chain 1. So that's your first round of 8 single crochet. Now for rounds 2 and 3, you're going to be keeping a stitch count of 8 single crochet. So once again, you're going to be just doing 1 single crochet in each of the stitches going round. You're going to do a slip stitch and then a chain 1, and you're going to do this for 2 more rounds. So if we go back into the stitch that we've just slip stitched into, and that is our first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And once you've done your 8 single crochet, once again you're going to be doing a slip stitch into the first single crochet you did and a little chain 1 to bring you up, and you're going to do one more round of 1 single crochet in each of the chains. So one more round, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then once again just do your little slip stitch and your chain 1, but this time what we're going to do, this is the foot completed, so you're going to pull your yarn through, leaving enough for sewing in, and then trim the end. Ooh. Pull your yarn through, pull it nice and tight, and then turn your project, your little foot, inside out, and there is your little foot for your penguin. So you need to do another one of those to make the 2 little feet, but as you can see there's a little foot of the penguin just there, so we need one more for this side and then we'll move on to show you how to do the beak. Catch you in a minute. Okay guys, so from this video you should now have your 2 little flippers or arms and then your 2 little feet made. So now I'm going to show you how to finish off and make your little penguin's beak. Very little sweet little beak there. So I am going to be using my yellow yarn again to create the beak. So as we have done in the previous parts of this video, is to make a little slip knot, and once again we're going to be chaining 4, so chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again join it by putting your hook through the first chain that you did, yarn over and pull through both the loops on your hook. Now for the beak it's going to be slightly smaller, so we're only going to do 6 single crochet into the center loop. So put your hook through the center loop and do 6 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then just to connect it, you're going to find the first single crochet you did, which is this one. Put your yarn through, put your hook through, yarn over and pull through all the loops just to connect to that one round. And then you're going to chain 1 and we're going to do one more round, keeping a stitch count of 6 single crochets. So you're just going to do 1 stitch in each of them going round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then just to connect it again, you're going to do your slip stitch and your chain 1 and pulling the yarn through. So we have finished the beak, so just pull your yarn through, leaving a bit for sewing in. Trim the little tail end, leaving enough for sewing, and pull your yarn through, and then just flip it inside out. And this doesn't need stuffing, because what you're going to do is once you've got your little beak there, you're going to fold it in half, so you've got a little half there and you'd sew it on like that. As you can see, it's just going to be like that there. So there we have it. You've got your 2 little arms there. You've got your 2 little feet, like so. 2 little feet there. And you should have your little beak completed. So join me in the next video where I'm going to be showing you how to sew it all together and create your little penguin. They're very sweet little penguins there. But join me in the next video and I will be showing you how to sew it all together. And I hope to see you then. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. You've now got all the little components to sew your penguin together. I will be showing you how to do that in the next video, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss, and turn on that little notification bell. And also give this video a big thumbs up, and I hope to catch you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!